Hello and welcome to Off the Shelf with Phil and Dave, the movie talk show where each week one of us takes a movie off our shelf, presents it to the other, and discusses it at length. Except one day a year, we block out a little bit of time and we go over the previous year's movies in something we call the Shelfies.
I don't think we've ever called it that before.
It's starting now. We thought sixth season deserves a rebranding.
I love it.
Yeah. So here we are, David. Welcome back to the couch.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the country.
Appreciate it.
Did a little traveling.
I made it back.
Did you happen to find any love in your travels?
You're referring to our episode of Love Actually.
You did anticipate. You were going to check on it.
You're right. I did forget for the first couple of airports, but
Was one of them Heathrow? Because that was, I think...
no, was not in Heathrow. Thank
right.
God. Luckily, I had many opportunities. A total of 8 trips.
Sure.
Let me lay it out for you.
Please do.
Let me lay
the
it out.
audience have been waiting 3 weeks for this. You know?
I'm sure. I went from Ottawa to Vancouver.
Beautiful. Love
One.
airport. YVR.
Let me see your
Beautiful.
fingers. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, YBR. Yeah. Vancouver to Auckland.
New Zealand.
Very good, Philip. You know your geography.
Yeah.
Auckland to Sydney.
Okay.
There we go.
Nova Scotia.
There is a Sydney there, isn't there? Then Sydney to Melbourne.
Gotcha.
Okay. Melbourne to Auckland.
Back to New Zealand.
Very good. Well, you're sharp today. And then Auckland to Vancouver.
Okay. Back to YVR.
Yeah. Yes. He worked at the airport. He wants everyone to know.
And lived in it.
I believe that. And then, of course, Vancouver to Ottawa.
Yow. All right. That's 7.
Yeah, yes. So I had 7 opportunities, and I looked around.
Yep.
I hunted,
You sought.
looking for love, not for myself. I was with my lovely wife.
Yeah, there has been love there for a long time.
It's just chemicals, right? And couldn't find it.
There was no love in
No
any
love.
of these airports.
Very limited
at
amount.
Christmas time.
There was one moment, and I'll get to it at the end.
Okay.
This is what I did see. There was a lot of Asians,
Okay.
a lot of people on their cell phones. Okay, that's another thing. And then there's always that one person that you think is going to bring down the plane. I don't know if just the way he looks. It's the
Sure.
color of the backpack.
Color of their skin, maybe? Is what
No,
you're suggesting?
no,
He's
Philip. Ironically, a lot of them are the same as me. Okay.
pasty.
The ones who had the neck pillow, though,
Yeah.
you're fine.
It's safe and sound.
If you're going to have a nap on the plane, I don't think you're going to bring it down.
Okay.
You got to run a real tight schedule on that. But there's always somebody who's like, yeah, it's him.
This is the
It's
guy.
that guy.
Sure.
We're all going down because of him. And that's it. Very limited love. And then when I was actually on, I think, the second last flight, the long one,
This is now
the big haul.
Auckland to Vancouver.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And there is this one guy who did the turnaround and was talking to the row behind him. You know what I'm talking
Sure.
about here?
Yeah.
And he's got the arms on top of the seat.
Yep.
And he's
Full
having
lean. He's having a great time.
He's having a great time. He is constantly smiling and laughing. I fucking hated it.
Really?
Really got on my nerves.
It's going to be hard to find love with that's your approach to people
The
talking
look
to
on his
one
face of joy and happiness just really irked me.
another. Yeah, okay.
And at first, I thought the guy that was right in front of him, who's behind him, wasn't with him.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, you're in my space. But
Where are you in this equation?
I'm about 3 rows.
He's in your space 3 rows back?
Yeah. Well, he's not in my
Wow.
space. He's
Okay.
just irking
Too
me.
much. Sure.
But it turns out the person who was closest to him, who looked completely disengaged, so I thought he wasn't part of the party, but he was part of the party.
Okay.
But if I'd been that person, like, dude,
oh, yeah.
like, come on.
You think he would be doing that, though, if he didn't know the person behind him?
Well, that's,
I mean, really.
yeah, once I realized that, it was less of an irk,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know, there's just that grin on his face.
Too much happiness.
Too much happiness.
This bleeds a lot into your soul, and I think anyone that's listening to the last 3 or 4 episodes we've released, your disdain for Christmas, your disdain for love.
A lot of disdain.
It's a lot of disdain. All this guy was doing was talking to his friend and smiling about it, and you're enraged.
I was. I'm just trying to mind my own business and watch Bosch.
You brought Bosch.
I brought Bosch.
Brought Bosch on the plane.
You have to bring a comfort show.
Yeah.
Okay.
For such a long journey.
You obviously have been on many flights.
Many, many, many flights.
I noticed they finally got rid of the cigarette light. They got tired of replacing the bulb.
Oh.
And they said, you know what? We're just get rid of it and just let you know not to do it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a new configuration like that.
Yeah. It's just the seatbelt one now.
Okay.
Yeah. And the screens on Air Canada are a lot smaller than Air New Zealand.
The IFE.
Right.
In-flight entertainment.
Correct. And another comfort show of mine is Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
I only watch it on the plane now.
Okay.
The last time I went, they had season 4 or season 8, I forget. This one was season 3
Okay.
from Ottawa to Vancouver,
Gotcha.
and then season 11 for the long haul.
Interesting.
So I went through it all, obviously.
Sure.
And then I dipped into Bosch.
Okay.
That was my backup.
Sure. This is all preloaded? They preloaded the Bosch, or you didn't bring your own?
I preloaded the Bosch on my
Gotcha,
phone.
gotcha, sorry.
I can't trust them to have Bosch on there.
No. Big Bang, yes. No Bosch.
Yeah, that I knew from my last trip. On the way back, it was the same seasons. Then the flight from Vancouver to Ottawa was literally the same plane. I guess they do that.
Yeah.
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 You know.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes they'll do it back and forth.
And my dad told me this because he's tracking it.
Sure.
He's a
got
tracker.
Yeah. He's got his tail numbers. He's all wrapped up.
Yeah. I'm like, well, that sucks because on that plane is season 11 of Big Bang, and I've gone through season 11.
Yeah.
So they really need to give you more seasons on the plane.
That's fair.
Long story short.
Strangely, they put these things, and it is often just some random season of a show and not even the whole series.
Sometimes they don't do the whole season.
Yeah. I flew once, and it had West Wing, and I was like, ooh, that's exciting. And there were 3 episodes of season 2.
Yeah.
Well, what am I going to do with that?
What are you going to do? My second flight was 14 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you come with the tablet all loaded up.
Yeah.
Movies, perhaps, would have been a good idea to watch.
I fired up the tablet actually 2 days ago after I got home. I was like, I have a tablet. Let me fire that thing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Realized that we're recording a podcast today.
Yeah, you know. It's the comfort shows, though.
Yeah.
For me, being up in the air, I need that.
Yeah, you're pretty uncomfortable up there.
Yeah, I need to lock in. So Bosch, I'm like, let's redo it. Got through 2 seasons, easy peasy.
Lovely. He appreciates that. The BBT, Bosch, and the BBC all appreciate you.
My wife doesn't. The things I do for that woman goes unnoticed. Kidding, of course. All that is to say, there's no love in the airports as Love Actually displayed.
Yeah.
It showed a lot of things incorrectly and misleads a lot of people.
I have to tell you, I think we're getting deeper in it's a you problem.
It is a me problem.
You can't even handle the guy being nice. How are you going to find love when that's your triggering?
Well, I'm not looking for it, for one.
That's true.
Literally, I'm not.
I'm really not.
No.
No love lost here. Here's something I do love, David, and I have to tell you, I have, in the last 3 days, gone to see 3 movies. I'm averaging a movie a day for 2026.
You're on a tear.
And I have to ask you.
Oh, shit.
If you recall, we've had a number of conversations over the years, but specifically a year ago, you committed to movie theater going in 2025.
I did go to the theater to apply for a job. I'm unemployed. I'm a bum, to be honest with you. I haven't worked since June.
All right.
So I went there for a job application. And you know what he said to me? He said, you don't have enough experience in the movie theater, and we can't offer you this position. And I said, Moana 2, is that not enough?
What else do I need to do?
I can't remember if I saw Moana 2 at the very end of 2024 or the very beginning of 2025. It released November 27th.
Okay.
We could go either way.
Yeah.
We'll say January just to ensure I've ticked the box and I'm off the hook legally. Legally, I'm fine. Morally and ethically, I'm not fine. I should go much more.
Yeah.
Absolutely. My wife went to see Housemaid.
Oh.
Recently, because we were talking about popcorn before the
Sure.
show.
Yes, of
That's
course.
where it came from.
Gotcha.
I didn't go. She's with another friend. I wasn't even invited.
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, I
You
guess.
can't get excited about that?
I don't know who that is. She a new up-and-comer?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. Old school, buddy.
Yeah.
And we discussed going to see a movie, Anaconda.
Wow. Yeah.
And we just got back from the trip, of course. It's a 22-hour flight.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
So we're hitting some pretty jet lag, and we were just pretty wiped.
Yeah, that movie's not going to do much to, I think, keep you engaged. Either.
But the conversation was had.
Okay, that's a start.
It's a start.
See, coincidentally, I've thought about working in a movie theater on the weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get
Just
free
to
tickets?
Get me back to the movies, more often, more frequently. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
You make money, and then you save money by not having to pay for the tickets.
Correct.
Huh.
Yep.
There you go.
I love going to movies.
You do?
And I saw Marty Supreme. Fantastic.
Yeah, okay.
Very, very good. Went to see Aliens.
Both
playing at the Mayfair. Fantastic.
Not a new Alien.
No, the original.
Never know these days.
Sequel, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I ended up going with the family to go see the SpongeBob movie, which
how
was an
was it?
absolute disaster.
How old is your family?
Five is the youngest.
Oh, okay.
It sucks.
Yeah,
it
sucks.
I don't understand. I couldn't even tell you it sucks. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it.
Yeah, you're not part of that world.
Screaming and yelling and butts, and I just was like, what is happening? But I did go to see a movie every day this year.
Good for you, Philip.
I'm holding my end of the bargain around here. Okay?
Looks like you're covering me too. Between the two of us, we can say that we go to the movie every other day.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we don't need to get into specifics.
Who needs to ask too deep?
But here's my new commitment for 2026.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to go twice.
2 times.
Minimum.
Okay.
I want to live more. I want to get out there.
Get out there. Put yourself out there.
If I can go to New Zealand and Australia, you're telling me I can't go down the street to the theater?
It's ridiculous.
Which I would probably enjoy more.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I had a great time. Enjoy more than the flight.
It's a lot of you could have watched 11 movies.
I could have. Comfort, buddy. Comfort shows. Comfort shows.
What brings me comfort, David, of course, are the Shelfies.
I don't like that. The Shelfies. Can we not have discussed this before the show?
You changed the logo. I'm changing the title of the awards.
Yeah, and I can't even edit it out. You said it twice. It's going to be all disjointed, so I got to leave it in now.
It's there. It's going to be with us for all posterity.
Okay.
We're going to kick it off as we did last year.
Yes.
With our most and least listened episodes.
Yeah, these are easy because it's just numbers.
Exactly. The numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
And as you may or may not know, I paid zero attention to the numbers.
You're not really involved in the podcast at all.
I just do this part.
I
do the talking and I do the watching more.
You do the watching. Yeah, you're very good at that. Every day.
I lock in. So, David, this is your turn. What is the most listened to episode of season 5 and subsequently our least listened to episode?
Did you want to guess?
No.
Okay.
Couldn't even begin. I assume they're from my shelf because historically, I will say they've not ever been on my shelf.
The least listened to is on your shelf.
Hey, there you go.
I think it's not Murder in Space because we did that last year.
Yeah.
The least listened to is Friday the 13th, the final chapter.
Wow.
Arguably,
that's the best
of
the bunch.
One.
Wow.
But no one wants to listen to it.
I guess not. They just want to watch it.
They're just too busy watching
it.
Exactly.
A Joe Zito joint. There you are.
Yeah. And the most listened to, which obviously is off of my shelf and obviously is a Bruce Willis movie, Sixth Sense.
Well, that makes some sense. That's got a large following.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. I'm just happy that it's a Bruce Willis movie. It might be the first time.
Last year was Striking Distance.
Oh, really?
Was tied with Ace Ventura.
Oh.
So there are Bruce fans they're
out there.
I think it's you.
Yeah.
I feel like it's you loading up the podcast.
I just have it on repeat. I have a lot of different IPs at home.
That's right, yeah.
74 different emails.
You're mining. Instead of crypto, you're mining.
Yeah.
Listen.
I spend a lot of money every month on Spotify subscriptions. I have 14 iPhones at home. Whatever it takes to take Bruce to number 1. The legend lives on.
David. It surprises me still.
Yeah.
But not as much as these next category, which is, of course, the biggest surprises
You're
of the year.
On fire with segues today. You're just killing it, buddy.
Crushing.
Good for you.
Yeah, kicking it off with a bang.
Yeah, you're coming strong in the year, and by the end of the year, you're
just peters out.
Yeah. What is it?
I'm a husk of a man.
You gotta keep a little gas in the tank for November.
Keep that energy high.
Yep. So yeah, biggest surprise, you said, right?
That's it. Biggest surprise.
Good or bad, doesn't matter. Just a surprise.
Just a surprise.
Yeah. To start things off, Phil, the biggest surprise off of your shelf, there are many. I like that about you. Always full of surprises. Keep me on my toes.
Yep.
Which is good if I was trying to be a ballet dancer, which I am not.
Not with those ankles.
I got perfectly fine ankles. I got a lot of other problems, though. The surprise was how interested I was to watch Friday the 13th Part 2.
Wow.
I'm still in shock.
Yeah?
That watching the first one gave me that feeling. Like, let's fire it up. Let's get it in the old DVD player.
Yeah. Well, what's funny about this, and I want to be clear to the audience, we do not go over the answers to these questions.
Oh, heavens no.
These categories.
Of course not.
The biggest surprise I have coming off of my shelf was that your excitement to watch part 4 of Friday the 13th was the biggest surprise.
Oh, we audibled. Yeah. I took away one of my
You
picks.
did. You were like, let's just keep going back to the well. And I was really impressed by that fact. So
anybody who's been around for these 5 wonderful seasons we've had together, Philip, is quite aware of my aversion. Would that be a word to horror movies? You're good with words. You got a better one?
Yeah. Abhorration, hatred.
No, that's too strong.
It is pretty strong.
That is strong. So that checks out, but yeah, I forgot about that one, actually.
I'm pleased that both of our biggest surprises, as it were, Friday the 13th related. But yeah, you really dug in. You were less excited about taking 5 off the shelf at that point, though.
That is true.
You did top out.
That's enough. Enough.
Till October. But yeah.
And moving on to my show, Philip, the biggest surprise I had was the quality dip from Jurassic Park to Jurassic Park 2. This time.
Yeah.
Because if you recall in the episode,
came in excited for it.
There was a point in my life where I think Lost World is better than the original.
Yeah.
Because I had it was fresh, it was new.
Yeah.
But watching them back to back, no, not even close, man.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Miserable. Last year was a similar thing for me where you like a movie and you realize, oh wait, I was surprised that wasn't as good as I remembered it being.
Yeah.
Right? But this year, off of your shelf, what surprised me most was that you brought Monk off the shelf despite it not having any real movie quality
qualifications.
So that was a surprise that we managed to talk about Monk on the movie podcast.
Yeah.
That was a
happy surprise, I think that's labeled as.
So biggest surprise was that we did a TV show. I have a couple honorable mentions, though.
Okay.
Speaking of quality dip. If you recall, way back we did Fury Road.
Yeah.
And I liked that.
Oh, it's fantastic.
More than I remember, I saw in the theater and I was like, this is okay. But watching it, I was really elevated. That gap between Furiosa,
yes,
when that came out, I hated that movie. I thought it was terrible in every respect.
It didn't have the adrenaline.
Nothing good. Yeah. Nothing was quality. And so that dip, I thought, was really a big surprise. You talked with a little anticipation, if you recall, last year.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
That you were, hoping that Furiosa might have been the one that was going to get you into the theater. That's how you...
That's correct, yes.
That's how you phrased it last year.
Didn't quite make it, but we did cover it.
We did cover it. And that was a gap where I thought, wow. Yeah. That was a shock.
I remember you felt it was the CGI was rushed.
Yeah, it looked bad, sloppy,
great.
Messy.
It didn't have the fuel. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like of the first one. It was longer, which is fine.
It can be, but it's wasted.
Yeah,
I thought. Another honorable mention is Passchendaele.
How did I not have that one?
I was a big surprise. I did not anticipate liking that movie as much.
I think I didn't bring it up because I'm still in shock.
You're gobsmacked
that you love that movie so much.
Yeah, there you go. That's what this show brings. A little surprise here and there.
It does, absolutely. It also brings a lot of designs. Right?
Yeah. We got to design on other things. Designing women.
I knew you were going to bring up designing a woman, and I respect the hell out of it.
Jean Smart.
Yeah.
Annie Potts. Shaq Taylor.
Joe McCraney's wife, I believe, isn't it?
Delta Burke.
Delta Burke, yes.
Yeah.
What already saw in her? I'm not saying she's a bad woman. I'm just wondering what drew Gerald to Delta.
I don't know.
You think it was
boobs? It's always boobs.
It's always boobs. Stupid question. Gerald's a man's man.
That's right.
Is he still around?
I believe he is not.
Okay. That sucks.
Couldn't tell you, though.
I officially don't trust social media, by the way.
Okay.
Final straw. It came up. Mr. T's birthday, which could be true.
Who knows?
He's 98.
He's not.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking, shit, he's 98. So I want to see what a 98-year-old Mr. T looks like.
Yeah.
So I pull it up.
Clickbaited it right in there.
No, I did my own search. I did my own Google search, images, Mr. T. Like, oh, well, I guess he is in seclusion. Nothing's coming up that has him looking like he's 98.
Okay.
He looks around 70 in this picture. I look it up and he's 73. That's it. I'm done with social media as my news source. Finally. That's it.
Mr. T put you over the edge.
Fool me once. But yes, best design, Philip. Best design. I'm going to introduce that category, and I want to hear what you felt about that on my shelf.
Well, David, I've got coming off of your shelf what I really enjoyed. It was one of the only things that stuck with me.
It's the only movie.
When we talked about this movie, there was a memory I had of the toy set and the play set and the action figures.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really enjoying Robin Hood, the Prince of Thieves movie, the castles, but more so the forest, the section of
the
right, like all the huts, the living experiences and the trees and whatnot.
Yeah, you had the whole blueprint for
Yeah,
the
I
forest
really enjoyed that. I thought that was a lovely
design.
Yeah, just like a really good set construction. It looked real, looked lived in, and certainly as a 12 or 13-year-old kid, I was like, yeah, you could just play in that forest all day long. So I really enjoyed that.
Thank you. I'll take full credit for that forest.
Well done.
I used to live near the forest, if you recall.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
came up a few times last year.
Totally, yeah.
You know how I like a good LUT?
You are a LUT guy.
I love a good LUT.
Yeah.
I'm a LUT lover. So I jotted down American Made.
Oh, yeah.
Just
all LUT all the time.
Yeah, it's just the overall look of the movie.
Sure.
It pops.
Sure.
And I think they did a real good job of recreating the 1980s. 80s? Yeah. So I really appreciated that. And it's the only way that I was going to get American Made on this
Yes, for
list.
sure. And it's appropriate this time of year, drug running.
Yeah, it's a bit of a theme.
In Central America.
It's peaking right now as we speak. As for your shelf, and this is a bit of a surprise.
Not the biggest surprise.
No, clearly not.
Different category.
Because sometimes Burton sneaks in here.
Yeah.
I'm done with him.
Wow.
Or maybe had it somewhere else. So I slotted in Mr. Megorium's Magic Emporium.
Wonder.
I did that for you, buddy.
I think you know the answers to these.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Very creative.
Well, that's great, David, because off of my shelf, I have listed Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love the set. Obviously, the toy store, magical.
Breathtaking.
It's all the things I love.
It's beautiful.
Honorable mention, Tim Burton's Batman Returns.
Yeah, well, I figured.
Because I'm the same. I was like, well, Tim usually wins this one. Certainly did last year off of your shelf. Anyway, Beetlejuice. But
Beetlejuice. I almost said it twice.
Back that up. But yeah, I thought Megorium, the design of that, I just love the aesthetic. The look of it, for sure. Totally inarguable.
Don't even try.
Absolutely. I won't.
Good.
What is inarguable, David, is that we're moving on to the best soundtrack section category.
The segues are getting weaker.
A little weaker, I've peaked, as you mentioned, pretty early on. We're not going off the shelf. It's just unilaterally.
I got something for both, buddy.
Okay, well, I've done half the job.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Slacker.
I did pick two movies, but they're coincidentally both off my shelf.
Of course.
So, best soundtrack, my initial thought was Little Shop of Horrors. It's
reasonable.
A musical.
Yeah,
made most
of course.
sense.
Yeah, they get the edge.
But I thought it was a bit of a cop-out.
It is
because of the musical nature of it. And so my choice then is Wonder Boys, which is a soundtrack that I could not get enough of when it came out.
You did mention it, yeah.
John Lennon's Watching the Wheels. You got a couple of Bob Dylan songs, Buckets of Rain. We won the Oscar for Things Have Changed. It's all great, great, great music, and I love it a lot. So that was my pick for best soundtrack. What have you got, David?
What do I have indeed? Now, I really just have the one off of my shelf. I had one for your shelf, but I would be lying.
Okay.
I did write down Little Shop of Horrors. Because this is a soundtrack, and if I have to pick one off your shelf...
Sure. You might as well go to Skid Row.
Might as well. But you did another musical this year.
La Bamba.
And I recall not liking it. The music of it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of music in that because he was such a young guy.
Yeah,
but
La Bamba had 4 words in the whole song.
Sure.
You need more than that.
Yeah.
But overall, best soundtrack of our selections last year, Varsity Blues.
Wow.
Come on.
There goes the hero, eh?
Collective Soul.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Partly because I actually did own the soundtrack.
Sure. It's like I feel with Wonder Boys. It's just like I owned it. I listened to it all the time.
Exactly.
It's a big thing. Came out a year later than Varsity Blues.
If you're a soundtrack and you can get onto my Spotify somehow,
yeah,
there's something to be said.
That is a pretty good soundtrack. I think the two kind of highlight songs, like you mentioned, are the ones, and then the others were a little forgettable, but that's a good pick. If I had done all the work, that would have been on the list.
Well, let me see if you did this work. Best score.
Let's even the score, if you will.
And maybe we'll watch the movie, too, starring Al Pacino.
No. Robert De Niro.
The other one. Still, after this many years, still get it mixed up. Because we broke it down this year to 3 different sound categories, and I really put a lot of effort in this year.
I'm happy. I want to get there.
Good. And what I had off of your shelf for best score is Batman Returns.
Great score.
Of course it's a great score. Why would I choose it otherwise?
It's an Elfman,
It's an Elfman, yeah. You can't go wrong with Danny.
100%.
Yeah.
He's great. It's not my pick. I have
I like a variety.
Another off of your shelf. I have Jurassic Park. It's another one.
Oh,
of
I
those.
mean, of course.
Off of my shelf, though, I decided to go a little bit off the beaten path because Jurassic Park's got the credibility. But I picked The Usual Suspects, which is another score I listen to a lot. John Ottman.
Couldn't tell you.
It's so good. There's a couple of trigger points, in particular, the way the score at the end, as verbal is discovered, as it were, and the moment that the montage is playing, the audio, the foot, and all of the score playing underneath that, I get a chill when I watch it. There's a lot of really great music. I think if you go back, even if you don't watch the movie, just a couple of those cues I thought were very good. So
I believe you. I don't think you'd lie about it.
That's
I know you really like that movie, and maybe you couldn't fit it in anywhere else. So
it's probably.
You think you could sneak it in?
Yeah, it's fair, but I'm happy to put it there.
Okay. I had Jurassic Park for my pick. Again, I own that CD.
Of course.
And it's the only CD soundtrack I think I own that had no
Hans Zimmer.
words. No words.
Yeah.
Right? Like I had Armageddon, but we have Aerosmith, right, and such.
Yep.
This is just pure instrumental. When that helicopter is coming down, like, come on.
Yeah.
That was my easiest pick, I think.
Yeah, it's just incredible. Yeah. And it's really tough to argue it. And technically, it could probably win about 3 of these awards if we really thought about it. But we're not into thinking about it.
No.
Speaking of not thinking about it, I didn't have an answer to the best sound design category this year.
I felt bad last year not putting a lot of thought. Like, what is sound design? What's Phil even talking about?
Yeah.
I say that a lot, but I did this year, so I'm a little
I think if I was, this is a category that could very well go to Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess a little repetitive.
And so that's maybe why I was like, I don't want to top heavy on the Jurassic Park. But what do you have? Tell me. Maybe you could spark a couple of thoughts in my mind.
I have a couple. I did one off of each shelf.
Okay.
As instructed. And the one I have off your shelf is Glengarry Glen Ross. Recreating the sounds of The Office.
Yeah.
Isn't easy. You got a lot of phone ringing.
Yep.
Now, I actually looked up the top 100 sound design movies.
Okay.
On IMDb.
IMDb.
I think I've been saying it wrong
forever, but I stopped correcting you decades ago.
That's probably for the best. Yeah. Alf. And it came in at number 87.
Glengarry did?
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was the only one that we did last year that was on that 100
Strange
list.
That Jurassic wouldn't even be on
there. Yeah.
I
guess they really take the design, like they really get specific on.
I guess. But to me, I mean, hearing the doors clatter and the things, none of those things are live.
It's designed.
All right.
And the one I picked off of my shelf was Die Hard 5. Again, that phone rang in the back speaker, and that's why I really harped on you for not having your surround sound, because you're not getting that. You're not getting that sound.
I am now, buddy.
Yeah, you are now. Good. I'm proud of you, by the way. Good work, finally getting those speakers up.
That's right.
At least to the 5.1.
What's really funny is the joke answer I would have had it come back to me. Was Glengarry Glen Ross.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, hey.
And the coffee cups and the phone ringing. And...
It's on the list. Yeah. So IMDb
I would have never guessed.
Wrong.
I would have never guessed that would have been the one. That's fantastic.
Well, I guess we can get a little more serious, though.
Yeah. If there's anything this podcast is about, is serious.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Down to business. And the business of doing special effects. It's a lot of work.
Totally.
A lot of work. And people put a lot of effort into it. And this was a challenge. I think we had a lot of movies which had effects, and a lot of them were pretty special. Yeah. And what I had for your shelf, Philip, and I think you're going to appreciate this.
Please.
Friday the 13th, the final chapter.
Fantastic.
I was really impressed, especially with more or less the final scene where he's putting the knife
through the head, falls forward. Yeah.
What year was that? 88?
84.
84.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, I write it down before I changed my mind.
Yeah.
And that's what I put.
That's my pick too.
Okay.
It's genius. I thought the same thing. For a guy that grew up loving gore and makeup effects and practicals, it's so good. And I honorable mention to Jurassic Park just because obviously it's the evolution of that. It's a combination of your your standard CGI, but also practical, but also visual, like a lot of different pieces. But fundamentally, the hands-on nature of Tom Savini's work in Friday the 13th, particularly in Part 4, I was like, this is the hands-down winner for my taste. So I'm glad that it's also your taste.
Yeah. And, of course, I did this properly, and off my shelf is Jurassic Park.
Yes. So we're in sync. We're simpatico on this one because those are my picks.
There we go. Love it.
Who'd have thought? You know, it's almost funny.
Is it? Oh,
well, it's about as funny as our next category.
Check, please. Jesus, Murphy.
Best comedy.
Best comedy.
Here it is.
And this was a bit of a struggle, let me tell you.
Yeah, we didn't do a ton of comedies this year.
Yeah.
But we did well. Let's say you did well.
Yeah, well, I did well.
So off of...
It was a quality, not quantity season.
Yeah, I did go one off of each shelf.
Good.
I picked Field of Dreams off of mine.
Yeah. It came across.
It's really funny to me, but only in certain pockets.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a comedy.
No.
But you literally did not do a movie that is labeled comedy.
I don't think so.
You didn't.
No.
I double-checked.
I mean, Love Actually was, I suppose, the only rom-com part, but it was very low on the com.
No way I'm running that on this.
I didn't think so. So I struggled a little bit to find the comedy. I went with Field of Dreams, which is funny, so it's not like a cheat. But it's definitely not a comedy movie itself.
Yeah, I know you know that.
Yeah.
And it did cross my mind as I went through your list. I'm like, what the fuck do I pick here? I did not pick that.
No. You picked Monk, I assume, off yours.
No, but that is funny. That is funny.
Well, that's not what I picked off your shelf either. I didn't think it was very funny at all.
Pretty sure I know what you picked off my shelf.
It's maybe the only true blue, laugh out loud, hearty comedy that is leaps and bounds funnier than the remake that came out this year.
Yep.
And we've got 1988's The Naked Gun.
Of course.
From the Files of Police Squad.
I could not get over how much I enjoyed that.
It's
movie.
so funny.
It was such a...
So refreshing.
Yeah, refreshing. That's a good word to use. We're serious a lot of the time with a lot of things we do here. Maybe not us specifically, but the movies we do.
The movies, certainly.
But it was a nice breath of fresh air for sure.
Yeah, so that's my pick off your shelf. David, what are your picks?
I mean, just
there it is.
Any chance to watch OJ in action? Well,
some
depending what he's up to.
Yeah.
Obviously I had Naked Gun. I think I had one other to choose from. I don't even remember what it was. So obviously it wasn't even worth noting as an honorable mention. Off of your shelf, however, was quite a challenge, and I ended up going with Friday the 13th Part 3 because it was such a joke of a movie.
Yeah.
It was so funny how bad that movie was.
It really was bad, yeah.
And the characters were just over the top and like,
Shelley,
oh my God.
And whatnot.
And he's a jokester.
Yeah.
Let's give Shelley some credit here and put him in that
Maybe
category.
Maybe he gets an award
somewhere
later.
Yeah, Larry Zerner, I think it is.
Yep.
So that's what I settled on.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. And I appreciate the love Friday the 13th getting on this
I
particular
know.
episode. I'm really happy about this.
And I don't like gore. The only gore I like is Al and Frank. All right? Running back for the Colts, if you remember, in San Francisco. And then, of course...
If I remember.
I don't know. You're not a football guy.
No.
You almost won this year. You made it to the semifinals. I took it all, buddy.
Did you?
I took it all.
No.
Yeah. I was in a different time zone, and I still won.
2 weeks of like serious underperforming.
Yeah.
And that's the ball game right there.
It is.
I had the best team on the field.
I know you did.
I was projected, and then everybody just underdelivered.
I was projected to lose by about 20 points, and I needed some players to step up, and thankfully they
Mine
did.
didn't. They stepped down.
That's the way the game rolls, buddy.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a 2-time champion. I understand.
You are. Yeah. I can't count how many times I've won, but I'm in a lot of leagues. I won 2 leagues this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Also, you can't count.
No. Different problem. Next category here is it worth a second look? And I did watch this movie twice, but I watch every movie twice.
Yeah.
The question is, would I go back to it again, not needing to write notes?
Correct.
Just
on your own
pure
pleasure.
Enjoyment for whatever reason, which the reasons will be discussed. We can't just say it in the movie without backing it up.
Sure.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
And coming off of your shelf, one that flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay.
Jack Nicholson's performance in that on its own, worth a second look, and Jessica Fletcher.
Jessica Fletcher.
She's worth watching in Murder, She Wrote.
Of course.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I give that one another go.
Yeah, Cuckoo's Nest is great. I have one off of your shelf as well.
I hope so.
I chose...
Was it easier this year?
It was a little bit. And it's actually a little bit of recency bias.
That always slips into our episode.
And it's the one movie this year that I felt I think I mentioned this in the episode. I should have liked more than I did.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Looper.
Oh, okay.
I thought this has got things going for it that I think I should be enjoying more than I did. And I really didn't really love that movie.
Were you having a bad day?
I don't know. I don't know what it was. I watched it twice.
Yeah.
and it just never got its hooks in me.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought if you strip away but strip away the show, the requirement, as it were, and just go in just as a pure experiential experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's redundant. I wondered, with a little distance, I could appreciate a little bit more, because I think there's elements in there that I would like. I just couldn't get into it.
It could be like a subconscious thing or unconscious thing.
Yeah,
they're different. That the fact that Bruce Willis is in it, you might have that bit of taste in your mouth, and you might be bringing that.
And JGL doing a Bruce impression as well, a little bit, might have all been.
So now you have all that sunk in.
Yeah.
And you got the 5.1 as well.
Yeah.
You might appreciate it a little bit more. All right,
Yeah.
I like that pick. Good for you.
Yeah. And off of my shelf, I thought, just in general, because I love going back to it, Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead.
Okay.
It's a movie that I watch, and it kind of flows over me, and then I forget about it for a while, and then I pick it up again. I'm like, God, I really like this movie.
I considered that one.
Okay.
But I had a real problem with it, if you recall.
Yes,
I don't think I'm ready.
No, I don't think
I'm
the
over
world
it.
is ready.
I don't think I'm over it. I don't know if I'll get over it. What I had on mine with this movie has come up a couple times is Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
It was so great.
Just for funsies, right? Like, it's not even like a second look. Like, I didn't know if No, this is like, I know it's a masterpiece.
Let me do it
I
again.
just want to watch it again.
Give me that score. There's no pressure.
Yeah.
This shows a lot of pressure on me. You know?
It's showing.
Yeah. Very stressed. And I thought that's just fun to watch. And I don't think I watched it with my wife. And just watch it. It's good to watch together with somebody too.
Sometimes you want to share that, particularly in love with a movie. I was just having this the other day. I was talking to someone about Aliens, the movie, and I was explaining a scene. And in the explanation of the scene, I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like, I was so jacked up to watch it again. So when I watched it, I could feel myself almost just actually getting jacked up as the scene's about to happen that I just described like an hour prior. So when you can't really share that, sometimes it's like the worst feeling. Not unlike the worst film of the year, which is our next category.
Very good. And this is where we make a few jabs at each other.
Yes, absolutely.
Lots to choose from your shelf. Every other week.
That's right. 26 prime candidates.
Yeah.
And a couple off my shelf.
What I did for yours was looked like a playoff bracket.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Best of the best, sure.
Yeah. and it took some time.
Yeah.
About 6 hours.
Okay.
To really decide on which movie of yours was the worst.
Okay. Yeah. Worst overall pick, or like a third round?
Just terrible.
Just bad. Okay.
I will say, Philip, you brought out some bangers. Like, you brought out some Oscar-winning movies. I didn't like them.
Sure. Yep.
But they're generally received well.
Yes. History's been kind.
Yeah. Yeah. So you didn't bring a lot of low-tier movies in, so thank you for that.
Pleasure.
But Friday the 13th Part 3, like, it's just bad. Similar to a couple years ago, I picked Halloween 3.
Yep. You got a problem with threes.
I do.
Because you can't count that high.
Maybe that's the problem. I'm out. So done. But I think you're not going to fully disagree at the very least.
No, it's my pick off of my shelf as well.
Your shelf. Yeah, that makes sense.
I have an honorable mention to Jaws 2.
Oh, yeah.
Which you liked more than I did.
I don't know about that. I think I was in a good mood that day. Sometimes I just feel bad for you. Like, I know he loves the Jaws franchise. I'm just a little easy on you.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you copy and paste one of the best movies from the 70s, how bad can it possibly be?
Totally fair.
It's just not new.
But, I mean, to be fair, Friday the 13th Part 3 is a bit of a copy-paste, too, and it fails miserably.
Yeah, it's just, I think, similar to Jaws 2, it's the cast.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we had nobody to connect to in Jaws 2 outside of
Roy,
yeah. Who phoned it in. Didn't even want to be there.
Had no interest whatsoever, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, real letdown. No surprise, though. Like, those are movies that I knew were a little weak. Although, as you remember, I loved Friday the 13th Part 3 when I was younger.
Of course.
When I first saw it, for some reason, I just loved it. And then every time I've watched it since, I just thought, like, this sucks. Off of your shelf, do you have anything? Did you manage to find any bad movies?
No, I left a big blank. Varsity Blues.
Yeah.
Shitty fucking movie.
Bad movie.
I don't know if it's me just expecting more out of a teenage football movie, MTV movie, I believe.
Sure.
So
1999 too.
I'll take some responsibility for that, just having higher expectations. But I don't know. I just was not in the mood for that. I did not like it.
Totally reasonable. I didn't like it either. I didn't put it in the worst category, however.
You usually have a few to work with on my shelf.
I do.
So.
What I chose for worst movie, I think in part works with what you were talking about, expectation. So your expectations for Friday 1 or 2 even, and kind of getting excited for 4 and so forth, and then being let down by 3. I felt that way about Quantum of Solace and Casino Royale. I had never seen a Bond movie, as you know. And
those houses.
And enjoyed Casino Royale. Not loved it, right? But I thought
I was happy to bring it to you.
Good entertainment. I thought it was pretty good.
You earned it.
And I was excited to watch Quantum of Solace as a result. I thought everything that Casino Royale did well, Quantum failed at. So that's the worst pick. The honorable mention, if you can call it that.
I'm just glad it wasn't plural.
Well, I mean, I have 3 listed here. I was trying to be polite. Monk, which we already know was a disaster of a film.
Fuck you.
Film. I can't even.
It's a good
spit my word out.
Thing to watch. Let's just call it a thing.
Just an absolute disaster. But Good Day to Die Hard. Another one where, for whatever reason, by the time this series is puttering to its demise, I found so little of interest in that. So those are my 3 worst David picks, I suppose.
Worst, also all wrong answers. On the short list of my surprise category was how much I enjoyed the first 15 minutes of Die Hard 5. You recall?
Yes.
I was in it.
Locked in, absolutely.
So locked.
Yeah.
Never been locked in like that.
I don't understand it, but there it is. You got a penchant. You got a thing. It's a sickness, really.
But I am glad you brought up Monk. Because it does fall in to the next category, which is best movie to listen to. If you're new to the show,
yes, best episode,
great place to start.
Yeah.
I wrote down Mr. Monk, not his first case, but his last case.
The drama.
Yeah, I have La Bamba as a honorary mention.
Interesting,
but I think, despite you not enjoying that movie, it did provide us with an interesting conversation. So I think it's a fun listen.
Yeah.
So check it out.
If you're new to the show or you've got friends that may want to listen, that's a good one. Wasn't my pick, but
or if you're a fan of the show, the actual TV show.
There's none of those.
It's a no-doubter. It did 8.0 on IMDb, buddy. So there's people like the show. Yeah. And this brings it all
TV
together.
People, they don't really count.
This brings it all together, buddy.
It was far more fun to talk about than it was to watch. So that is definitely.
I think that comes through.
I think so. I think so. Another episode you alluded to earlier that I think is worth a re-listen. So my pick was, it's actually a bit of a combo. It's a bit of a cheat. But it is Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead and Hollywood Homicide were pretty close together. And it was a pretty fiery couple of episodes. Right in and around Monk as well. I think there was like a good 3 or 4 weeks there where I wasn't sure we were going to make it to season 6.
I thought Hollywood would have been your least favorite, actually.
It is in the short list of my worst favorite, but because I was going to mention it here, I thought I would save it. But I fucking hate that movie. It's terrible.
Funny story. Last year, if you remember, the episode that I chose for this category was Reindeer Games.
That's true.
Okay. I did a bit of a re-edit of it, and I decided to launch that as a filler for this Christmas season, right?
Yes, for our vacation.
Exactly. You did Elf.
Yes.
And I did Reindeer Games because I thought it was such a good episode, right? It won an award.
Yeah.
I was listening to it. I didn't want to be there. I had no interest in talking to you about Reindeer Games.
Wow.
And you did not like it either.
No, the movie was terrible.
And you just went on how shitty it is.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, it is shitty. I did my best to edit it into some
palatable.
Yeah, something you could taste. It is in the library just a few weeks ago. If you want to check it out, see if I was able to salvage it. You can listen to the original, which is back a few.
Yeah.
But please watch Mr. Monk's Last Case.
Yeah,
Trust me on this
That's
one.
a good. Yeah,
that's the starting
that's
point.
Gonna stand up to time. The powwow safe indeed.
Yeah. Anyways,
one thing that Reindeer Games that did stand out for me, if you recall, Charlize Theron. And while she may not have been the best aspect of that movie, she was the best female in that movie.
Yeah, she was.
And that brings us to our next category, of course, which is the best female performance.
Absolutely.
And once again, I have to apologize to our female listeners because I in going over the list, I don't know that we
don't ever do enough justice.
We don't do justice. And I don't know if that's a Hollywood problem or it's an us problem. It's probably a combination of both.
Yeah, I think so.
But I recognize that this category is usually harder than it needs to be, than it should be.
And I appreciate you taking ownership of that. I think it's mostly your fault. As you'll see from, the top one is obviously on my shelf.
Obviously. So I ended up picking Jodie Foster in The Silence of the Lambs.
Solid pick. Solid pick.
With a bit of an honorary mention to Frances McDormand in Wonder Boys. Now, she isn't in Wonder Boys a lot, but I really like her performance. I really feel that she is that woman in that situation.
Sure, yeah.
So I like that. Obviously, Jodie is a bit of a cop-out because she won the Oscar that year for Silence of the Lambs.
But, hey, I mean,
you can't argue it.
Well, I will.
And when your competition is...
yeah.
Some maybe less than stellar performances. The other honorable mention that I was going to go with before having to kind of go that way is Amy Madigan in Field of Dreams.
Oh, yeah.
His wife.
She's good.
I really, really...
She's one that was in Uncle Buck.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I loved her. And she's in Weapons this year. She hopefully will get an Oscar nomination for that.
Good.
I thought she's really good in that role. It's a small role. It's the doting wife thing. But when she's allowed to be energetic and spunky and have a position, like the scene obviously in the gymnasium at the PTA.
Great gym scene. Better than the gym scene in Four Brothers.
And Four Brothers. Oh, my God. Yeah. Jesus. Fucking terrible. But, yeah, so she's in there in the mix. Yeah. Jodie just carries the whole movie, obviously, whereas she's in it not that much, but worthy of mention, I thought.
Everything you said makes sense to me, oddly enough.
But you didn't go with any of those.
No, and that's
so
good.
That's
I think that's a good thing because it gives us a chance to talk about some more. I did pick Jodie Foster, I think, last year for Contact.
For Contact, yep.
So there's no doubt she's a great actress.
She's
100%. Who else has the chops? And this wasn't a huge role either.
Laura Linney.
No.
In Love Actually.
Fuck, no. The worst. Actually, her performance is fine.
Sure.
She was asked to do things I didn't want anyone to have to do.
Yes.
And, of course, the winner is coming off of my shelf. No surprise there. I love the ladies. Is Toni Collette.
Oh, The Sixth Sense. Yeah. She's good.
She nails it, man.
She's really good.
Like, she can get to levels of emotion that I could only get to under the influence of a lot of whiskey of beer. She just... Beautiful performance.
I think you're right. If I had been not so blinded by that movie, just generally the Bruce of it, the M. Night, although I liked it more when I watched it this time, given it the thought, she totally is in the running. Right? I obviously didn't pick her, but she's excellent in that movie.
She was able to portray so many different emotions towards her son in one scene. It's hard to do.
Yeah, she's really good, and that's sort of really breakout performance for her, too. Yeah. So, good call.
I do have an honorable mention. I didn't want to leave your shelf out of it.
I appreciate that.
Emma Thompson.
Yeah. Recency bias, I try to stay away from that, but she's phenomenal in that movie.
It needs to be said.
Yeah. And we said it a lot in that episode, so because we had just recently recorded it, it was trying to go deeper into the archives, but heck yeah, she's so good in that
She's
movie.
Amazing.
She's really the highlight of that movie.
She is the only highlight of that movie. And moving on, of course, to the dude side of things.
Absolutely.
Lots to choose from, of course. And I was able to pick one off of each shelf, but I first want to hear if A, you were able to find one off each shelf, or B, did you just go with one guy?
I went with one guy.
One guy.
Last year, we went with one guy.
That's challenging.
Roy Scheider and All That Jazz was my last year's pick.
Of course.
And sadly didn't repeat.
We almost do a movie of his every year, surprisingly.
He's really good. I really like him a lot. We got something coming up this year, too.
Oh, wonderful.
So it's a bit of a toss-up. And I leaned heavily on Jack Lemmon in Glengarry Glen Ross. Now, we've picked him before in previous years for Days of Wine and Roses in particular.
Mm-hmm.
He's just so good. And to see such a young performance in Wine and Roses and then obviously such a mature, older man.
Of course,
in this. And he plays that
really well.
Really exceptionally well.
Yeah.
And my honorary mention was Russell Crowe in The Insider.
Sure, yeah.
In rewatching it, just like this guy, a year or two out of playing Bud Fox in LA Confidential, a completely different environment, schlubby bureaucrat, white collar guy versus hard-nosed police guy.
He has a range. Absolutely, yeah.
Because he's done a lot of schlock in more recent times, it was nice to touch on this guy used to be someone really, really kind of
beautiful
special
mind.
here.
Like he did a lot of got some big
and
hits.
working with Christopher Plummer, who's another great actor. I would have put in that category. Al Pacino, like that whole movie's full of great performances.
Yeah,
so
good pick.
Those are my picks. What's coming off your shelf?
Well, coming in with the win,
the big dub.
Now I didn't think of that when I just picked one off of each shelf.
Respect.
But if I have to pick one of them, I'm going to give it to your shelf.
Okay.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
Oh. In the cuckoo.
Of course, the
cuckoo.
cuckoo.
The
cuckoo. It's my real first experience outside of A Few Good Men, which we did, but he was just a small part of that.
Yeah.
And obviously, he has that big line.
Sure.
This was a real good chance for me to sink my teeth into an older performance of his before Hollywood. And,
it's like peak Nicholson.
Yeah, like
right?
I have to be good because I need to make a living.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. And it was a great experience. I didn't love every aspect of the movie.
No.
But when it came to Jack Nicholson, I couldn't take my eyes off him.
Electric.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's what you want in a performance. And I think you're right. I think he definitely.
So hopefully there's more in the pipeline.
The things that make Jack are evident in that movie, I think. Yeah. So you're right.
And an honorary I mentioned, because I get my shelf in there, a bit of love.
Of course.
Was Al Pacino in The Recruit.
Oh.
Yeah. So sort of on the other spectrum of things, we have a guy who's been around.
Yes.
He did that one with
Dog
the
Day
bank.
Afternoon.
Dog Day Afternoon. One with the bank and the gun.
Yeah.
And then again, that's him in his early days.
Yep.
I have to be good. This is my job.
Yep.
To this, which is 2000s.
Yeah. It is just a job at this point.
Yeah. But I think he was still able to really bring a really good character.
Yeah.
And great performance to that.
Yeah, I thought he was good. I mean, to be fair, he was a scary judge of talent, right? We know that.
And
That's
so
on the
are we,
record.
I think, yeah.
But what I thought was interesting is that we managed to bookend this year with The Recruit being the first movie of the season.
Oh, yeah.
And Four Brothers ripping off the ending, more or less, or at least that sequence.
Sort of, yeah.
In ways, all the way 52 weeks later. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Well, that's what I did it for you. There you have it.
Well, Dave, this is for nobody. We've got the Francis candidate, Francis winner of the year.
Yeah, you'll have to explain it for the sixth time. We have to
every year
it.
we choose the Francis, based, of course, on the Francis character in Swiss Family Robinson, which we did early on and was so distasteful.
Yeah, good movie though.
I liked it enough, but he was really a big problem.
Oh God!
And so since then, we've decided that. When warranted, a particular actor or actors may be winning the Francis Award.
Or the whole Daylight
That's right,
ensemble.
the entire cast. Last year, the entire cast of Halloween 8
Oh, that was my pick, right?
was picked, yes. So there's definitely a history there. Now, David, what have you got this year coming off of your winning the Francis Shelfie?
I have a couple. And I hate to say it, Phil, they're both off your shelf.
Yikes.
I know. I tried to dig deep on my shelf, but no one really got under my skin.
Wow.
But
look a little harder.
What did get underneath my skin, though, was Audrey 1.
Okay.
Not Audrey 2.
No, Audrey 2 you liked. You were on record.
Great performance by Audrey 2.
Absolutely.
Ellen Green.
Yeah.
That voice.
Too
outside
much.
of her singing, singing voice was tolerable.
Yeah.
But, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Brutal. And an honorary mention.
Brad Dourif.
No. Larry Zerner.
Okay, Shelley. Yeah. That's
we called it during the episode.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
The reason I mentioned Brad Dourif is because during One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest,
I brought it up, did I?
You brought it up a lot.
Well, I said he was nominated.
Yes. No, I know. You're not wrong. Shelley
No, I'm not wrong.
sucks a lot.
Oh, my God. It's brutal.
And it didn't go your way. And I have 2 nominees. I stayed away from the entire cast of.
Oh, that's too bad.
Which would have been something like
Varsity Blues.
No, I was thinking it could have been. I was thinking like a Friday the 13th Part 3, like a Shelley, because everybody in that is kind of crappy, except of course Tracy Savage.
Well, of course, goes without saying. But I'm glad you said
it. But so the 2 picks are Colin from Love Actually. I don't want to even look up his name. I hate that character and I hate that guy.
I had no
hate
problem
everything
with
about it. I know you were okay with it.
The story was garbage, but he was fine.
I hate everything about it. I think he's terrible.
It's a Francis situation.
He takes me out of the movie.
Not a character. Francis situation.
I hate him.
Okay.
However, I ended up going for a repeat performance. It's Olga Kurylenko from Quantum of Solace.
That cave scene, isn't it?
This girl sucks.
Yeah.
She sucked in Oblivion, which was my pick last year.
I've done 3 movies with her.
And she sucked in Quantum of Solace.
She was good in Max Payne, though.
I have barely any record.
Yeah, she was dead pretty early. She was dead pretty early on.
Thank God. I think she's a terrible actor, and now 2 movies, she's the worst.
So not only she's bad, but she annoys you.
She takes me out of a movie.
Wow.
And Colin, the only reason he didn't win was there were other things in that movie that I don't mind and I like a little bit more. So he is isolated. But she actively makes that movie bad.
It's your least favorite movie of the year, apparently.
And it's my least favorite. So by
there you go.
Those 2 things in conjunction, she was bad in a bad movie, which makes it even worse.
Yeah.
And she was part of why I hated that movie more than I did.
No, I can't argue the science behind your
terrible.
pick.
So I'm hopeful that next year you don't.
I think that's all I have left. I don't think I have anything.
Thankfully,
left
she doesn't work a lot, I guess. But
maybe I'll find one.
Oh my gosh, so she's the worst.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for that. And that brings us from somebody we hate to somebody that we love.
Yes, sir.
We have a special category that we've done almost every year. We may have altered it a little bit. Some minor adjustments. It's always been about Bruce.
Always.
But I need to include you because we're all about this inclusive stuff now. And I think it started out as Ben, but you weren't doing a lot of Bens.
No, because it's a narrow window for my love of
Yes, that's true. And your equivalent to Bruce is Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
So that is the category, which is Best Ben / Best Sly / Best Bruce.
Correct.
You can just pick one if you want. A couple honorary mentions. You can pick one of each. I'll let you do what you want with this category. But please involve Bruce somehow, would you?
Of the three actors and movies and performances, yada, yada, I have Sly in Rocky Balboa.
Yeah.
Love Rocky 6.
Yeah.
I think he's excellent in it.
He
shows a maturity and willingness to be a little bit more frumpy and so forth, but really take the character to a new place. And he directed it with a different style than previous movies. We watched part 5 this year as well. Took the elements that maybe weren't so working with that and made it better. So from the fact that he wrote it, directed it, and starred in it, and I thought he brought something really good to the table.
Unlike Paul Gross.
Unlike Paul Gross,
well,
who I thought was fine, but he's not. The things that I like about that movie aren't necessarily his performance or whatever.
Shouldn't be.
But I thought Sly, not just because I have a soft spot for him, but a little like Daylight, I think he's actually doing good work here, even if the movie is overshadowed. Yeah. And I think this one, the movie actually doesn't overshadow. I think it actually all works really, really well.
I like that pick, Philip. And if I had to pick like a Bruce, a Sly, and a Ben, that would be my pick, 100%.
But you got to go with the... You gotta go with the
guy
have
who
to
go exactly. I have to go with Bruce Willis. Now, what I like to do for this category, if you'll indulge me, best Bruce performance and best Bruce movie.
Makes sense. Which you did last year as well.
I did do last year. Okay.
Striking Distance was performance, and Die Hard 4 was the best movie.
That bridge scene in Striking Distance.
Wow. Only was able to cry on camera.
Well, this one I chose one that he did not have to cry, thankfully. But performance-wise, I chose Looper.
Okay.
Thought he was pretty solid.
You really liked him in that, yep.
Yeah. But the better movie was Sixth Sense.
I think that's fair. No, I think that's fair.
Yeah, but a lot of whispering.
So much whispering.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put his performance on that movie as any good. So if anything, the movie is much better than his performance.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go that far. And then the only Ben we did, just as a reference, was The Accountant.
Yeah.
And
which we both liked.
Yeah. No. Listen to it again. I don't think.
I liked it.
You liked it more than I did. I had some issues.
That's really how this
pacing
podcast goes, really.
Yeah. No, pacing issues. It wasn't his performance, though.
No,
he was fine in it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen The Accountant 2 yet.
It's garbage. I hated it.
Oh, there you go.
It's such a letdown, personally. Saw it in the theater. That was the craziest theatrical experience I ever had. The guy took 2 phone calls.
Yeah.
Just in the middle of the theater. Made a call out and took a phone call in.
Wow.
Who do you think
Unacceptable.
you are? Yeah.
Unacceptable. What is acceptable is you introducing our next category.
David, we've come to the end of the road.
Oh, it is already. Oh, we just...
Boys to Men.
We just got started. Great group.
We're going with the best movie of the year, per shelf, to give proper due credit where it's due.
This is for legal reasons.
That's right. It's obligated.
Yeah.
It's in the contract.
Otherwise...
we wouldn't do it at all. We have the best movie coming off of shelves. Now, David, I have to ask you, again, legally mandated. It's right there in the contract. What are your best movies of the year?
Best movie. You want me to do both? I'll do both.
Do both.
Do both. I'll do my shelf first.
Okay.
Jurassic Park.
Lovely.
You know?
It's inarguable.
Even though it wasn't received that well by critics.
Yeah, critics hate Steven Spielberg movies for some reason. That's why he never wins Oscars either. Like, he's won 2, obviously. Yeah. But generally, he's done at least 4 or 5 movies I've loved. The Post, loved West Side Story, loved The Fabelmans. And every review comes out and it's sort of like, oh, it's another Spielberg movie. And I'm like...
He's a Tom Brady of
like you think you just kind of turn on him a little bit. And you're like, oh, yeah, here he is doing his thing again, except he does his thing better than anybody ever, you know?
Yeah, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who did not like Jurassic Park. And what I love about it the most is that we can watch it 32 years later and say, oh, my gosh, this is still an amazing movie.
Yeah.
And that says something about the director of that movie.
Totally.
And it's just absolutely fantastic. And it was the one I want to go back and watch again.
So watchable. The effects still hold up.
Exactly.
Everything is really great. It's so exciting. It's gripping. It's really, really very cool.
And we got Dodson.
And you've got Dodson.
Best movie off of your shelf. This wasn't easy.
Too many to choose from.
Well,
a glutton of riches.
I wouldn't go that far, but you did bring a lot of Oscar-winning movies.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of clumped them together.
Yes.
And those were fantastic. Shit, did I just say that? No, sorry. Slip of the tongue. I got hacked. But the one that stood out for me the most was Glengarry Glen Ross.
Nice work. Good call.
I said it before. I'll say it again. Just an action movie of dialogue.
Yeah.
Amazing performances by everybody and just a lot of fun to watch. And for a movie that doesn't have a lot of different scenes, like when it comes to sets.
It's two sets. It's like The Office and then there's the Chinese restaurant.
To be able to make it that good with that, I thought this is a really good movie.
Yeah.
I'm not alone.
I agree. Incredible performances, incredible writing, the vibe of it. It's endlessly watchable.
Yep.
Such unlikable people, yet somehow you're engaged the whole
you know
way.
me, I usually like to have that hero.
Yeah, that's the ability of that movie, I think, is to really tell that story with these people who are bad people generally all around.
Maybe because I'm in sales. I had that connection there.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think Jack Lemmon's the closest guy to kind of latching onto as your hero, but he is not that.
He's not that. No, nobody really is, ultimately. I mean, Aronow is like the real sad guy in that. That's fantastic. Great pick.
Yeah.
Great picks, actually, both.
Thank you.
And
I would hope so, because it's the,
best
movies.
Best of the movies. Yeah. Sometimes we don't agree, though, and I will say I don't.
Good. Well,
in that I pick different movies, but I can't argue your picks. You're right on point.
That's all I can hope for.
I just went a slightly different way.
Let's see if I can argue yours. What do you got? Bring it.
But off of your shelf, I took away, let's just preface this. I purposefully took away Silence of the Lambs, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, particularly the ones that had already won. Those are the big five. That was the sort of...
they got their award.
Like, everybody knows those movies are phenomenal.
Spread it around.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I took them off the board. And when I thought about
What's left?
Off your shelf, what I thought was way better than I thought it was, and really good filmmaking, good performances, all the things you would want. I went with No Way Out.
You
clicked it, hey?
Yeah, I clicked it right at the end there.
Yeah. It's not a perfect movie by any stretch.
Heavens no.
But I think it does what it wants to do exceptionally well. I thought performance is really solid. I was taken aback by the twist. I didn't really anticipate it. I thought it really well woven.
Not easy for you because you got that brain, that
pickled, polluted.
Yeah, you're pickled.
Yeah.
Which is good for your digestive system.
That's right.
So there you go.
Anyway, I was really impressed by it. I really, really liked it. And when I thought about looking at your shelf, I just thought they're better movies maybe.
Yeah.
And better appreciated in the world, whatever, quality.
Well, that takes a big man to say
not many. This is back when I thought Silence of the Lambs was on your shelf. So, but for whatever reason, that movie really stuck out to me as being really great. So that's my pick.
I want to say something on that, and I'm glad you brought it up. I was listening to an old episode. Was it a Donaldson film?
Roger Donaldson, directed that one.
We had done The Recruit. Yes, it was The Recruit.
Yes.
And you were listing movies that you had seen. And you have claimed to have watched
Misunderstanding.
A No Way Out.
Misunderstanding. Happens. Misunderstanding.
You're pretty certain in the episode. And then we did No Way Out. Like, I heard about it.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it.
I think what I discovered when I had watched it was that I hadn't watched it. I hadn't seen it before.
Okay.
But I had heard about it enough, I suppose, that I would have thought that I had. I have no explanation.
You're lucky it's really cold outside because you were on thin ice.
Like in reindeer games.
Yeah. That movie gets way too much attention.
Way too much attention. It's terrible. And then off of my shelf, we already alluded to both of these movies, but I just love them so much. I think at the end of the day, it'll probably be Wonder Boys.
Oh.
I just love that movie. I know it didn't really connect with you in the moment. It's just got a hold on me. It's just, it hits all the things I just love about movies.
It's the dead dog, isn't it?
I love dead dogs. I love watching them bleed.
Get shot.
I just think like it's a movie about art. It's a movie about people growing, coming to terms, forks in the road, making choices, decisions. They're all in the winter.
You like that. You like
those
growth.
Those are all elements that I really gravitate towards in all pieces of art.
Sure,
I love the book. I love the soundtrack. I love the performances.
Put it all together.
I just thought this is the best movie of the year.
It's fair.
The other one was The Insider, which I think is, again, probably on a grand scheme, a better movie, let's say.
More impactful.
A little more impactful, dealing with larger themes and this and that.
This was not dealing with large
great performances. But yeah, the smallness
two opposites in
of
that sense,
Wonder Boys felt like that's what pushed it over the top. So
I'm not going to take it away from you.
I appreciate that. Your understanding and your...
Well, I'm not loud, actually.
Read the rules,
Read
buddy.
the rules. Read the rules. I got to give it to you.
So that's it, David. It's 2025 in the books. Here we are about to embark on 2026.
Yeah, season 6 right around the corner, buddy.
Gonna hit a theater. Gonna hit some quality. I've got a short list for you, my man. We are gonna be having a good time in 2026.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did some traveling, so there'll be some themed ones coming in 2026 that I don't know how you're gonna feel about them, but
well. We'll deal with that later, but we'll let the audience follow us, of course, on our Facebook page and just recently on our Instagram page.
I was going to mention, bring that up, buddy.
We do appreciate that. Yeah. Of course, follow the podcast, rate it 5 stars, your podcatcher of choice.
It'd be helpful.
And we would really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, next year.
Next year, oh my gosh. 2026 coming at you.
See you then. Bye-bye.